Most men don't actually understand the type of body that women respond to, and they spend years training with the assumption that more size, more muscle, more effort will help them become more attractive or respected, and they don't actually stop to define what they're trying to look like. So they work hard with no clear target and nothing changes. A big reason for this confusion is that men take advice too literally. They will listen to what women say instead of looking at what they react to. For example, a woman will tell you that you're fine as you are, or they like dad bods, and men will believe them. And when they say things like this to you, they're not being deceptive, it's just not how attraction works. Attraction isn't something that they can rationally explain, it's more about how they react to something that they see or how something makes them feel. And the type of body that women respond to isn't the shredded bodybuilder, it's not the science-based lifter, the oversized guy with a bit of fat hanging off, or the dad bod. Women respond to balance, proportion and shape and how the body fits as a whole and the signal that a man gives off when he enters a room. So most men don't fail because they're lazy, they fail because they haven't identified what it is they're trying to build. They train with no visual endpoints basically. Instead of building a body that translates to your dating life, most men just focus on building a body to impress other men. So who can lift the heaviest, who can put on the most size, or get gym validation. A body that looks lean, that looks capable, strong and healthy, these are the attributes that women respond to. So if you do want to have an impact on your dating life or even your marriage life or just have better chances with women, then these are the things that you should be striving towards. And this is why things like the bulking phases can be so psychologically damaging towards men, because you guys get to a point where your body fat has grown so much that you don't want to be seen no more, you tend to cover yourself up more, and you just feel more self-conscious because you've bulked up to the point where your body fat has reached numbers that you're not proud of and you don't want to be seen. And then you lie to yourself or convince yourself that discomfort or insecurity is part of the process, but that's just cope. That's not how confidence works. Confidence doesn't grow when you actively dislike yourself. And I think it's very important for men to understand that women don't care about your strength numbers, they don't care about your gym performance. A lean, athletic build with broad shoulders and narrow waist, low body fat consistently performs well. Around 10 to maybe 13% body fat, something where you're lean, where you can see your structure, but it's not extreme to the point where you're so vascular. With that being said, your leanness and the way you look is important, but it's not all. The way you move is also important as well. So how you walk, how you stand, how your body moves naturally when you're walking through a space. And what I mean is, you don't want to be that guy with a good physique but has poor posture, or just walks so awkwardly when he's navigating through the world, or just trying to get from A to B and you're walking around with your shoulders humped over like that, your chin's tucked, and you just look very timid. It's about how you carry your body when you're walking. Do you look confident? Do you look like a dominant man? Is your chest up? Is your shoulders wide? You know what I mean? And these things are important because women notice this. They can literally notice whether a guy can manage himself. And the physiques that consistently perform well are the ones that have a strong shoulder to waist ratio, the ones that look strong and confident. So the video coming to an end, I want every guy that's watching this to understand that attraction isn't just about facial features. It's about how you look, the type of image, the energy that your body projects. And your body composition, the way you carry yourself, your body alignment, the way you stand, the way you walk, this all plays an important part in it as well. And most women don't consciously pick these traits, it's just something that they feel. If you ask them why they feel this, they won't be able to articulate why. And then eventually all of this stops being about women at all. It just becomes your standard, something that you hold yourself to. And instead of women becoming the goal, they now become the byproduct, they're no longer the goal.